Hi guys, welcome to another Touch of Film. Sorry I didn't put up a video last week. I was really busy filming and doing my 24-hour movie marathon. That's going to be coming up in the next few weeks. It is an all-Asian 24-hour movie marathon. I've mixed it up with a lot of Chinese, Japanese and Korean cinema. So that's coming up in the next few weeks. Still got to edit it. Do quite a few bits with that, and that'll be up, but till then I have got a Hong Kong Chinese Blu-ray update. Bit of a mixed bag here, starting off with Comrades, Almost a Love Story. I'm not a big romantic movie fan, but there's some which I absolutely love. I mean, In the Mood for Love is one of my favourites. 2048 with the Wong Kar-wai movie. I love anything by Wong Kar-wai. I absolutely love, even Chungking Express. But one thing that those films have in common is Maggie Cheung. Maggie Cheung is my favourite actress. She's phenomenal. She is the greatest Asian actress. I think there's maybe a couple at her level like Bridget Lin, but Maggie Cheung, most people might know her from Police Story or In the Mood for Love. In the Mood for Love, she gave a great performance in. She once said the films that she loved the most that she's worked on is this and In the Mood for Love. She was also in Hero. This is a fantastic romantic movie. Absolutely beautifully shot. Directed by Peter Chan. It also stars Leon Lei, who is fantastic in this movie, and also supported by Eric Sang, who most people might know from Infernal Affairs he was in, and Millionaire's Express he was really funny in. But story of Leon Lei. He's new, he's just coming to Hong Kong, a big city. He's from the mainland, where he meets Maggie Cheung's character in a McDonald's where she works. He's looking for work. He doesn't know any English. He just knows Mandarin. He doesn't, or is it Cantonese? Sorry. He's mainlander, so he's not really a city folk. He quite naive, gullible, and Maggie Cheung's character is very quick. She's she's very sharp and very clever, very witty, sort of like a Del Boy sort of character. And they have a real close friendship. Like I said, it's almost a love story. And a perfect, their on-screen chemistry is brilliant. I thought she was really good with Tony Leung, but she's just as good with Leon Lei in this movie. I think they said it's a special edition. I think it just comes with a slipcase. I think it's the first time this is on Blu-ray. Just been recently released in Hong Kong and in Korea. So it probably might get UK release. If not, I will try getting it off from Kimchi DVD or Yes Asia. Is it? I don't think it is region free. So if you have got a multi-region Blu-ray player, I really recommend it. It is fantastic, and perfect movie. I absolutely enjoyed it, loved it. Had not seen it for so long, but to see it again, it is fantastic. Can't recommend it enough. Great PQ as well. Picture quality is superb and the sound quality is fantastic. Next up, this was released this week from Masters of Cinema. A fantastic, just to see this get a Blu-ray release to such a high level is fantastic. It's Drunken Master, directed by Yuen Wu-ping, who he was more of a choreographer, action choreographer. He did most modern movies, probably kept Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. He also did a Kung Fu Hustle. but he was also well known for doing I think 1 or 2 of the Once Upon a Time in China movies with Jet Li. Yeah, fantastic choreographer. So, and as you can see, some of these action scenes in this movie are absolutely brilliantly done. Jackie Chan is a young, cheeky young lad who his dad owns a martial arts school. He's really cocky. He takes the piss out of a couple of the teachers. One scene he gets into an argument with a woman, gets into a fight with a woman over trying it on with her daughter. He doesn't. He later on finds out that's his cousin and that's his auntie. But yeah, he's so cheeky. His dad sends him to learn martial arts from another master, played by what's his name? Yun Si Tian, who's actually the director's dad. He's done quite a few films. He done I think it was a Shaw Brothers movie, Old Dirty and the Bastards. That's actually where ODB got his name from the Wu-Tang Clan. He's a master in drunken boxing, and he's always drunk, and the martial arts is just fantastic. For an old man, he does move really well, and he trains him, and Jackie Chan doesn't want to be taught by him because he finds out that he's quite an aggressive teacher. He puts people through their paces. Fantastic movie. It's one of the best martial arts movies and one of the best Jackie Chan movies. It was before he started going into the more like the crazy stunts that you've seen Police Story. But yeah, he's absolutely fantastic in the movie. It's a very fun film. If you to compare it to, it's the opposite of something like a Shaw Brothers movie. You know how like 36 Chambers of Shaolin gives really aggressive like training montages. This one's a more cheeky, fun training. You'll see him doing like stuff with like apparatus with sticks, and it's really funny. And the special features in this, you've got interviews, like sort of like little interviews with Tony Raines, Gareth Evans, the director of the Raid movies, who's a fantastic director. I really rate him. The picture quality is gorgeous and the sound quality is fantastic. It's got a 4K restoration, and I have to admit, this is one of the best Masters of Cinema releases I have got. Is up there with Touch of Zen and Dragon's Inn. I really recommend this to anyone. In the UK, it's region free. It's actually, it's region free. So if you're in the US, get this, guys, and if you're in Asia, I really recommend this edition. Fantastic. This is a dual edition, and it comes with a little booklet with the original artwork. This is how the original artwork was back in the day. If you can see that one there, that was for The Young Master, another Jackie Chan classic. I think he did that after this movie, yeah. So yeah, fantastic movie, guys. And the fight scenes are fantastic. I just love seeing Jackie Chan where it's just pure martial arts. This was when he was like just a pure martial artist. It wasn't any crazy stunts like jumping out of cars or in a shopping mall jumping down a pole through loads of glass ceilings like he did in Police Story. So that is Drunken Master, guys. I really rate this movie. Next up, another fantastic movie. I'm really getting into this director's movies at the moment. I want to get them, like all his Blu-ray releases. There's not many, but yeah, he's a fantastic director, and it is Johnny To's Exile. Johnny To, he does a lot of like crime thrillers. That's his specialty, really. He's done a couple of like romantic movies, but his crime movies are fantastic. Drug War, I've just ordered that. I can't wait to show you guys that movie. But Exile is a fantastic movie with an all-star cast. It stars Nick Chung as a ex-gangster. He's just got a young family, a newborn child and his wife, and he's just moved out of, like, he lives in Macau now, So he's just living a simple life. But just before he left the mafia, he shot one of the bosses, which was played by Simon Yam, who's another fantastic actor. And because of that, Simon Yam, to get revenge, has sent 2 assassins to kill him, played by Anthony Wong and Lam Suet, who are also close friends with Wong. They grew up together, and because of that, 2 other gangsters go in to protect him, played by Francis Nig and Roy Chung, and they all grew up together. So it's like, the way the film starts is just like a western. So it's like this little town in Macau, and they just stroll in, and it's just all deserted, and you just hear the gust of wind coming through, and they're just sitting there staring at each other, and 2 of them are there to protect Wong, and 2 are there to kill him. And just the first scene, I'm not spoiling this for anyone, there's no spoilers here, but the first scene where they all meet up, they go into Wong's apartment, and they have this massive shootout. No one gets killed, but it's fantastically shot, it's brilliant. And then just after that, they all start repairing the flat where they all shot it up, and sit and have dinner together. Brilliantly done. He's just fantastic. Johnny To's a great director. Drug War is fantastic. Exile, and 3 is okay. I mean, that's his latest movie. I think there's a Blu-ray in the US. I'm going to try and get my hands on that. But yeah, he's a brilliant director. He's like John Woo. Like, if I could compare him to anything, John Woo at his best. That's Johnny To. So I really recommend this movie. I got this, I think it was like £15. It is a US import. It's a US disc. If you've got a region 3 Blu-ray player, I really recommend getting this. The picture quality is fantastic, and it's English friendly. So the funny thing is, there's this category here, category 3, which was given to Asian cinema. It's like quite higher than an 18, because of one scene where Simon Yam, who's the mafia boss, does a outwards handshake with another mafia boss, which is a thing that the triads do, and due to that handshake, it got given a category 3 certificate, which is crazy. Can't believe that. So that was Exile. Next up is a film that I don't know how to really explain this. I'm a big Choi Hart fan. I think he's a fantastic director, but in recent times he's been, say, not at his best. He's not created any movies like he did in the 80s. He does produce movies, and he produces good movies. I mean, he's not bad off. He's must be worth quite a bit. But as a director, it sort of like breaks my heart. This is one of his most recent films. It is The Taking of Tiger Mountain. How can I say it's not a very good film? I got this because I'm a Choi Hart fan. I ordered some movies from Hong Kong, and this was pretty cheap, and I just thought it'll be cheaper packaging and everything to come in from the UK, from the US. This is a US edition, based on a true story. It's sort of like a non-linear storyline. It goes from today back to whenever it was set. I think it was set just after the occupation of China from Japan. I don't know why. There was no point to doing that. It's a story of at the time after Japan left China, there was lots of factions in China. So you had like different groups trying to take power. Whilst that time you had a lot of bandits. Now bandits took over one Japanese facility, which was like a fortress called, on top of Tiger Mountain. And it's like a castle, barracks, and a group of Chinese wanted to take control of it from the bandits, and they send in a spy played by Zhang Hanyu. He was in Mr. Six. I reviewed that not long ago. He has a standout performance in this. He's actually really good in this movie. But it also stars Tony Leung Ka-fei. He is quite an old actor, not to be confused with Tony Leung from Hero. Tony Leung Ka-fei he was also in a few Ringo Lam movies. He did a lot of things, movies with Chow Yun-fat back in the 80s. He was a very good actor, but in this he's pretty poor. The film itself isn't good at all. The special effects is fantastic. I mean, I think a lot of money got spent on this movie. It just comes with a slip cover, and so basically Zhang Hanyu's character is sent as a spy to infiltrate the bandits and look for weaknesses of the fortress so they can take control. Tony Leung Ka-fei is like the bad guy, the head of the bandits, quite an evil character. So there's not much I can really say about this film. Visually it's gorgeous. The plot wise it's just quite weak, I find. Based on a true story though, not much I can say. That's about it, guys. I don't really recommend it. If you want to watch it, try and stream it, like from Netflix if it's on there, or any streaming services. But I don't really rate it highly. So like I said, it is a mixed bag this week. 3 fantastic movies, 1 not so fantastic, which is quite heartbreaking because I am a Troy Hart fan, like I said, and it has got some good actors in this. Like Tony Leung Ka-fei, it's heartbreaking to see him not at the same level as he was. But guys, that's my Hong Kong Chinese Blu-ray update. This week I'll have some Japanese Blu-rays next week. Guys, cool. Thanks for subscribing. Comment below, like. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. If you're into Asian cinema, I have Asian Blu-rays coming in every week, so I will always be showing up some Asian Blu-rays or limited editions of from Korea, which they do some really nice editions. I always show off every Plain Archive release. Guys, and don't forget, stay tuned for my 24-hour movie marathon that is coming up in a few weeks. So don't keep your eyes out for that, and I will see you next week, guys. Take it easy and stay cool.